Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear boys, grade 7, I am going to do with you now the workbook on pages 23 and 24. These two pages are called the progress check. By the progress check, we mean that we check your progress. It has to do with the first 3 units. If you have achieved the main goals, okay, of these 3 units, you can do this check very well. It's a test that checks your progress, okay. So before starting this progress check in the workbook on pages 23 and 24, I advise you to go back to the first 3 units in both books, student's book and workbook. Units 1, 2 and 3, you read them, you revise your information, you keep the new vocab by heart, you read your lessons, you do the listening, you do the exercises very well, and then you come to this progress. See, at this time you will find yourself able to do it, okay, very well. So this is the progress test. The first subtitle is language practice, and 24, progress check. Language practice, it is meant, or it has to do with the grammar. On page 23, the title after progress test, the subtitle is called, okay, language practice. We practice language. It has to do with grammar, okay, it has to do with grammar. Language practice. Okay, we'll check the first exercise 1, language practice. With your partner, complete the following sentences with the correct form of be or have got. Remember, when I say be, I mean am or is or are, okay. When the subject pronoun is I take am. When the subject pronoun is he, she or it, the verb should be is, verb to be. And when the subject pronoun is you, we or they, I take are. I say I am, you are, we are, they are, he is, she is, it is. The same for have got. Remember, when I say have got, I mean have or has. Have got or has got. Of course, I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. Let's start doing the first exercise using the correct form of be or have. Am, is, are, have or has. Of course, in the negative and interrogative cases as well. Okay. Number 1, I say I a new camera, it's great. I have got a new camera, it is great. My parents, not from the United States. My parents, okay, try it yourself. My parents, right you are not from the United States. They are from Canada. My sister, a collection of animal books. My sister, she has got. My sister has got a collection of animal books. You, a mobile phone. This is a question. I say, have you got a mobile phone? The answer, yes, I have. Our flat, it has got. Our flat has got 2 bedrooms. It is not very big. I mean the flat. He, a video camera. He has. With the question, I say, has he got a video camera? Has he got a video camera? No, he hasn't. Okay, so this is exercise number 1, language practice. We'll check your grammar. The first exercise 1, with your partner, complete the following sentences with the correct form of be or have. When I say be, I mean am is are. When I say have got, I mean have got or has not. Remember that. With verb to be, I say I am, he is, she is, it is, you are, we are, they are. The same for have got or has got. I say I have, you have, we have. And with has, I say he has, she has, it has. Of course, have got, has got. Let's start doing the first exercise orally first, then in writing. Okay. I say I have got a new camera. It is great. My parents are not from the United States. They are from Canada. My sister has got a collection of animal books. Have you got a mobile phone? Yes, I have. Our flat has got 2 bedrooms. It is not very big. Has he got a video camera? No, he hasn't. Now check your answers. You can see the answers. Okay. I have got a new camera. It is great. Number one, I have got a new camera. It isn't great. Okay, it's very cheap, very old-fashioned, seemingly. Okay. My parents aren't from the United States. They are from Canada. 2. My parents aren't from the United States. They are from Canada. They are from. My sister has got a collection of animal books. Canada. 3. My sister has got a collection of animal books. Has got. 4. Have you got a mobile phone? 4. Have you got a mobile phone? Yes, I have. 5. Our flat has got 2 bedrooms. It isn't very big. 6. Has he got a video camera? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Okay. Seemingly number 6 is not there. I'll show it to you at the end of this video. Now we go to the answer. Yes, I have. 5. Our flat has got 2 bedrooms. It isn't very big. 6. Has he got a video camera? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. By this we come to the end of exercise 1 on page 23. On page 20. Now let's go to exercise 2. Exercise 2. Now complete the following dialogue with the present simple or the present continuous form of the verb. Remember, when I say present simple, I mean either the verb as it is, or I add s to the verb if the subject is he, she, or it. With the negative form, I use don't, doesn't. With the interrogative or question, I say do or does. Okay. With the present continuous, remember that I should use am, is, or are before the verb, and I should add ing to the verb. Okay. With the negative, I say am not, is not, are not. With the question, I invert between the subject and the verb. Let's say verb to be. Let's try doing the dialogue, okay, with the present simple or present continuous. A, what you do at the moment. At the moment means right now. At the moment of speaking, I say, what are you doing? What are you doing at the moment? Say, I am having a snack. Remember, when I add ing to the verb that ends with e, I should omit the e. I cross it out. Okay, there is no e. Having. I'll show it to you right now. Number 2, what is your brother doing? Oh, he is making a cake. The same for making. When I add ing to the verb make, I should omit e, then I add ing. He is making a cake. That's incredible. He usually not cook. He does not usually cook. Now I know, but he likes cakes. He likes cake. Okay, this is present simple, and here we have present continuous. Does your mother work in a bank? Does your mother work in a bank? No, she doesn't. She works. She works in a hospital. In a hospital. These are the answers. You can see them right now. Okay. So A, what are you doing at the moment? I'm having a snack. Remember here, with having, there is no E. What is your brother doing? He is making a cake. The same for making here. When I add ing to the verb make, there is no E. That's incredible. He doesn't usually cook. No, I know, but he likes cakes. Does your mother work in a bank? No, she doesn't. She works in a hospital. Now in exercise 3 there are mistakes. Find the mistakes in the following sentences and correct them. Is it right to say what in the box? What in the box? This is wrong. I should say what is in the box. What is in the box, okay? So this is wrong. There's, see, this is the mistake here. I don't say there's or there is, which one of them. There's a pencil on the desk. The children haven't had their lunch yet. What is the mistake here? The apostrophe should be after n, not before it. He's at the school field. He is. This one should be he. Look at the answers. So exercise 3, find the mistakes in the following sentences and correct them. What in the box? What is in the box? 2, there is a pencil on the desk. There is a pencil on the desk. There's or there is, one of them. Either there's or there is. The children haven't. This one is wrong. The apostrophe should be after n, not before n. The last one, is at the football field. He is, not his is or his is. Should be he is at the football field. So these are the mistakes and these are their corrections for exercise 3 on page 23. Now let's go to the following page. It has to do with reading and writing. Progress check with reading and writing on page 4. Page 24, workbook, page 24, we have reading and then we'll have writing. They are all have to do with the progress check. First of all, we have got here a short text about a famous Kuwaiti girl. She is called Iman Al-Kut. Okay, read the following paragraph, then answer the questions below. Okay, I read it for you. You should read it yourself silently, try to understand it, and then you answer the questions below. Iman Al-Kut was born on the 25th September 1974. Iman began her sporting career in Al Fatat Sports Club in Kuwait. Iman Al-Kut is an expert at Taekwondo. Taekwondo means the way of hitting with hands and feet. This martial has to do with army. This martial art or combat sport is a little like judo or karate. Iman got her first black belt in 1995, her second in 1999, her third in 2001, and her fourth in 2004. Her highest achievement was winning a gold medal at the International Championship in Alexandria, Egypt in 2002. Iman has won 7 international medals and now is a recognized international referee in world championships. Now find these words in the text, then match them with their definitions. In the text we have career, okay, career, this one. What is the meaning of career? It means work or job. The second one, championship, what is the meaning of championship? The meeting to find, it's a meeting to find out who is best. Okay. The third one is combat, means fighting. This is exercise 4A. So these are the answers: 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. Now, why do you think Iman Al-Kout has been chosen as an international referee? Remember referee? Referee is a man or woman who doesn't play, who controls the game between two rivals, okay? A referee. Why do you think Iman Al-Kout has been chosen as an international referee? Because she is very good at this sport. Okay, now the last exercise has to do with writing. It's very easy and simple. All what you have to do is to put the following sentences in order to form a well-built paragraph about combat sports. So this sport, fighting or combat sports, these sentences are out of order. You have got to put them in the right order. Take your time, read them silently, and then just put, okay, numbers next to each sentence, and then you can write them here in a form of a paragraph. When I say a form of a paragraph, this means that you should start, okay, the first line with an indentation. The first space is blank, so you leave a space, then you start with the capital, and when the sentence ends you put a full stop, and then you go on, you complete. Okay, you don't start a new line afresh unless the first one has been finished or there is no space for you to write. Okay, so put the following sentences in order to form a well-built paragraph about combat sports. Let's read them first. Examples of combat sports are boxing, wrestling, mixed martial arts, and fencing. Combat sports have been popular for thousands of years. Do you think that this one can be number 1? Okay, I think so. The sport follows rules, especially for the real hand-to-hand combat. Can this be number 2? Maybe. A combat sport is a competitive sport where two combatants fight against each other. Examples of combat sports are boxing, wrestling, musara, mixed martial arts, and fencing. Now here I have put another slice to do exercise number 1. Okay, exercise number 1. Okay, and this one for number 2 has to do with the present simple or the present continuous. And this one for exercise 3, this one about Iman Al-Kout. Okay, the comprehension, the reading comprehension, and these are the answers. Okay, the last exercise has to do with writing. Okay, we said that this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. You write them here in a form of a paragraph. Okay, for example, number 1, combat sports. You should leave a space here. You should start like that. Combat sports. You leave a space between words. Combat sports have been popular for thousands of years. Have been popular for thousands of years. Now here I go back to the very beginning. for thousands of years. Now when I finish the sentence, I put a full stop. Then I go to the second one. Okay, I don't start a new line afresh, I go on. Okay, number 2, a combat sport. The same, I write number 3. Okay, the sport follows rules. Then when you finish the sentence, you put full stop and you write number 4, examples until you come to the end of the sentence. By this you finish the paragraph about combat sports, and by this we come to the end of the progress test explanation and doing. I hope you have enjoyed and made the best use of my video. Thank you for listening and goodbye.